How can you make yourself come across as confident, but also not come across as arrogant? If this is happening to you, here's 3 reasons with examples on why this could be happening. So first off, do not make it about you. I see a lot of people trying out confidence for the first time, and what I see is them centering themselves in the conversation. For example, I have concerns about the scalability of this. Oh, you have concerns? Oh, I don't want you to have concerns. Hey, everyone in the room, we can't move forward until this person has no more concerns. Are we all on the same page? That's the vibe, even if you didn't mean it that way. See, your concern is not the topic. The work is the topic. So instead of, I have concerns about the scalability of this, it would be something like, this gets tricky scaling across AWS regions. See, now you're talking about the actual issue, not your emotional relationship to that issue. Second, don't be adversarial, be curious. Even a statement like, this could get tricky scaling across AWS regions, that's a bit sharp. Because again, what are you really saying there? You're saying, hey everybody, look what I found. Here's the flaw. You missed this. Good thing I'm here. What it does is it puts you on one side of the table and them on the other. That's not where you want to be. You want to be on the same team. And the easiest way to do that is with curiosity. It also significantly helps to acknowledge the work that's gone in. So instead of, this gets tricky across AWS regions, try, this is really cool. How are you thinking this would work across AWS regions? And third, you're going to balance that confidence you're trying out with humility. A lot of people, when they're trying on the confidence hat for the first time, they're coming with answers and opinions and statements. That's fine, bring value. But if every time you speak, it feels in the room like you're just delivering wisdom to the masses, it starts to feel off. That's where you get the, who is this guy? So you have to balance giving value with receiving value, even if it's just perceived. So how do you do that? You ask questions, be openly learnable, ask someone to teach you. So you say, that's really cool. How would this work across AWS regions? And they give you a thoughtful answer. Your response is something like, that's interesting. I actually hadn't thought of that before. Maybe we could set up some time and you could show me a bit more. See, now you're not just the person who spots all the issues. Now you're the person who actually wants to understand. And that's really important because confidence without the humility, it comes across as posturing. But if you make it about the work, you're curious, and you're open to learning, then you're not just sounding confident. You're coming across as sharp, collaborative, and mature.